irregularities. Did we not come here to escape? The Empire. Do the Aterians not exemplify everything we hate? The Slavagers deserve better. Take her home.
That son. Son's a shop. Might be worth taking a look.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise. Come in. You're the one who survived the assassin's arrows. Did your god revive you? Did you gaze upon the wheel itself? I must know.
Don't worry. Sansa loves his curios, but he won't stuff you for display until you're actually dead.
Ah, it's terrible when I cannot make sense of my dreams. If the gods send you a message, they could at least be clear about it. But I apologize. Everyone must be asking you such things. Can I interest you in my artifacts? Or one of my maps? I am. It's a pleasure to meet someone familiar with my work. But that map was hypothetical. To make a proper one would be the highlight of my career. I'd be happy to simply finish this expedition first. I hired a team of colleagues, you see, to help me cover the area, except they vanished. More than a month. Why aren't they writing? I'm a charming conversationalist.
Chances are good they're already dead.
You mean you will look for them? May the gods smile upon you. I sent one of my assistants to document each region.
You might start by checking the bounty boards. Their names should be on there.
I'll pay a fair commission for each set of notes you return with. I do not let hard work go unrewarded. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my height. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. If you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. You're...
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway.
Note the graffiti on the wall. Don't always want to follow it.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you. Thank you. Mysterious well, unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this new land. Its poisons and thorns are sharp and deadly. Keep those secrets you will, but grant us the keys to unlock them ourselves. We beg.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
May your eyes see all. Curse my brother. Oh, Stan, into his own destruction. The thief and scoundrel has taken my goods one time too many. See to it, punished on the wheel. And needle in his next life.
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long, just in case.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building... Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more adherents to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine. The honor is mine, envoy, though I wish we could have met under more pleasant circumstances. This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better? Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is resolution enough. Thank you, Envoy.
Is this what it's like to travel with an arm? I can get used to this.
Go ahead, Envoy.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around. Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone, but I'm not sure these Adiran guards that showed up are any better.
Trading one set of booties for another.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Which one will you give them more reason to worry about? People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is. Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke and a bottle of quill leaf oil. I used to run Spirinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it. No, I don't. Every girl has the right to reinvent herself. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. I had a feeling we'd get along. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right. You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in. Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain. Any sign of my shipment? Go on, then. It's not... Go to the...
If I had a skate for every time someone said I looked like that mural. I wish that painter would come by more often.
Look alive, boys. We've got company.
Piss off.
Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead. And if you're not, you can shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. The same way it worked out for you. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour. Seems you haven't learned how things work in this city yet. Keep your nose out of our business. You can have that one for free. Keep your voice down. How many times do I have to tell you to fuck off? You leave that death guard out of it. All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the Garrote, that's another. What? So you can take it to him and rat me out? A good one.
If the steel garrote are onto you, you're lucky we found you first.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd come to this one of these days. Better a crooked adherent than Ludwig wearing my skin. Take it. Go straight to the bathhouse. And don't let anyone follow you. If this makes it back to me. Give the mistress my regards.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we?
I'm thinking more about that sparrowhawk one. Maybe.
Like the one.
At least Ventre Bordato will be coming in this week.
What's the matter? Child?
Oh, sorry, hon. I'm on my break.
Any sign of my shipment? You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent him here.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Adiran I can rely on. Come back any time for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door is always open.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
Don't be a stranger. Clients always want curtains. They never want to scrub the mildew.
Hey, I thought we were just getting started. Where are you going?
We've been over this. You paid for an hour. If you don't have the skates, I'm done.
Come on. I'm a regular. You know I'll be good for it next month.
Well, you've never gone back on a promise. And I...
Oh, hey, will you give us some space?
If I had a skate for every time someone said I look like that mural.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you wanted to spend time with me. I wouldn't have picked that color, but it's good on you. Ever thought about my line of work? You have the cheekbones for it.
I can't stop worrying about the dream sketch. What if Speaking of projects, how has your research been going?
You there. You look like you know you... I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. Probably because I made them. Or... I've already been paid for them. If Walter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do? Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your...
Please,
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
None of the clerks believe my story.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. What? How could you let this happen? Envoy, you are the ranking Imperial agent here, and you alone. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. Do you hear yourself? You honestly think a little history is enough to spare us the hangman's noose? There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard, why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone remembers their manners. Strange. You and I have crossed paths before, haven't we? You survived this long, so at least my tutelage wasn't put to waste. Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I thought long since banished. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream scourge, a mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
You're done here.